On July 14, 1789, Pierre, a young peasant from the outskirts of Paris, found himself swept up in the fervor of revolution as crowds gathered to storm the Bastille. The air was thick with tension as Pierre joined his fellow citizens, their cries for liberty echoing off the stone walls of the formidable prison. In the months that followed, Pierre became increasingly involved in revolutionary activities, attending meetings where the ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity were passionately debated. As the revolution gained momentum, Pierre, filled with patriotic fervor, enlisted in the Revolutionary Army, ready to defend the new republic against its enemies. Pierre soon found himself on the front lines, fighting against the coalition of European monarchies that sought to crush the revolution and restore the old order. Returning to Paris on leave, Pierre witnessed the increasing radicalization of the revolution as the Committee of Public Safety, led by Robespierre, began to implement harsh measures against perceived enemies of the Republic. To his horror, Pierre found himself accused of sympathizing with counter-revolutionaries, a charge that could lead to the guillotine during these paranoid times of the Reign of Terror. As he languished in prison, awaiting his fate, Pierre reflected on how the noble ideals of the revolution had led to such a cruel and fearful regime. Just when all hope seemed lost, news arrived of Robespierre's downfall and execution, bringing an end to the Reign of Terror and securing Pierre's release. Years later, as France moved into a new era, Pierre often pondered the tumultuous events he had lived through, recognizing both the triumphs and tragedies of that revolutionary age.